When did your friends realize you weren't the ugly friend anymore? My friends designated me the ugly friend without ever saying it outright. They'd introduce me to girls as the funny one, while calling themselves the hot one, or the athlete. Every Thursday at bars, they'd compete for numbers while I held the table. I accepted this role until everything changed at our senior year spring formal. My roommates were Bryce, Colton, and Tyler, former high school athletes treating college like a victory lap. They'd prep for parties like military operations, gym sessions, outfit coordination, strategy discussions. Meanwhile, they'd hand me their drinks to hold while they worked their magic. The worst part was their help. Colton once made a PowerPoint titled Fixing Santiago with slide transitions. Tyler would tell girls I was really sweet once you get past the whole vibe. Bryce told women I was gay to explain why I wasn't hitting on them. Junior year was peak humiliation. They threw a party and made me bartender so I'd have something to do. Girls would order drinks and immediately ask about my hot roommates. One said, "You're so lucky living with them, like having brothers, right?" I just smiled and poured another vodka cranberry. What they didn't know was I'd been changing. Working out at 5 a.m. while they were passed out. Got Accutane that cleared my skin. Learned to dress from fashion subreddits instead of wearing their hand-me-downs. Most importantly, I'd been secretly dating someone. Her name was Valentina, a grad student in my film class. We met during a screening when she whispered hilarious commentary throughout. Coffee became dinner. Dinner became long walks discussing movies. She was brilliant, beautiful, and somehow interested in me. But I kept her secret, knowing my roommates would either not believe me or try to steal her. Spring formal arrived, the biggest event before graduation. My roommates spent weeks planning. They got spray tans, matching suits, hired a photographer. They told me I should skip since I didn't have a date and wouldn't want to be the only single one in photos. The night of formal, they left early for pre-games. I waited an hour, then got ready alone. Put on the tailored suit I'd bought with freelance video editing money, styled my hair properly, looked in the mirror and didn't recognize myself. I arrived at the hotel ballroom alone. My roommates were holding court near the bar, their dates looking bored as they retold football stories. Bryce spotted me and choked on his drink. "Santiago, what happened to you?" Before I could answer, Valentina appeared in a black dress. She walked straight to me, kissed me, and said loudly, "There you are, baby. Sorry I'm late." The silence was deafening. Tyler dropped his phone. "This is Valentina," I said calmly. "We've been together 8 months." Bryce stammered, "But you never said anything. You never asked. Too busy making gay jokes and PowerPoints about fixing me." Valentina smiled at them. "Oh, you're the roommates who keep trying to set him up with desperate cousins." He showed me the texts. Hilarious. Tyler's face went red. "We were trying to help." "Help?" Valentina laughed. "This man tutors half the film department, runs a successful freelance business, and cooks me dinner 3 nights a week. What exactly did he need help with?" The night progressed beautifully. People who'd ignored me for years suddenly wanted to know my story. My roommates stood in the corner, watching their designated ugly friend become the center of attention. The peak came during awards. Santiago Rivera, for his documentary accepted into Sundance Film Festival. I'd kept that secret too. Walking to receive the award, I passed my roommates. Their faces showed confusion, jealousy, and recognition that they'd completely misunderstood who I was. Colton approached later, drunk and emotional. "Why didn't you tell us? The girl, Sundance, your transformation. Because you never saw me as capable of any of it. I was just your ugly friend, remember? We didn't mean it like that." "Yes, you did. And that's okay. It taught me I didn't need your validation." Valentina found me, camera in hand. "Let's get photos by the fountain." As we walked away, I heard Tyler ask, "Did we really treat him that badly?" Bryce responded, "Dude, we made him bartend at his own house party." I didn't hear the rest. I was too busy kissing my girlfriend under the stars. Finally, the main character in my own life, instead of comic relief in theirs. We graduated 2 weeks later. My roommates tried reconnecting, suddenly interested in my film career. But some dynamics can't be fixed with late apologies. They'd shown me who they were for 3 years. Now I was showing them who I'd always been.